basically a guarantee. So we'll see you on the other side for game number 3. But to take us all the way there, we have the incredible duo. We have the omnivorous OD picks and have the package Bob.
Thank you very much, Snare. Yeah, game 2, ASTER, similar stuff.
Yep, right back.
It again. Overall, though, IG have changed up quite a bit. Do you think they've set themselves up for a better chance, or you still have concerns?
Still have concerns, but better chance. I mean, Emo hasn't had much success playing his Storm, but it's like one of his signature heroes.
It used to be.
Used to be. He's been struggling a bit on it. They have a way to actually stop Black Hole, and they do have a lane that is good versus that Enigma Fury with the Bristle, but really heavily favoring Aster as well too. IG, there's a lineup that wants to like get ahead and stay ahead, and if it's like if you make like 1 or 2 of these mistakes, Aster's get away to get. So IG, they got to play super clean, and they haven't really done so much. They haven't really done that too much.
They saw that wall, Joe. Wanting them.
$30秒后战斗开始。
And looking at IG, the other thing that's really awkward that I was mentioning live is they've got a Vortex Arrow. That's it. Until Brew, of course, got its that. But
征战号角，响彻全场。
Not easy versus Enchantress and the Clock. These two heroes really own it.
G. 2.
And even though now in this lane, bottom, they have the Bristle. Very good. They don't have the Phoenix that's distance himself, slow down the idle to then be okay versus the Clock. This could be a lane where the QIQX actually just does it, dying in one. Beating. See if mid does better. Dust last time they played versus Lesh as Primal Beast got kind of bodied. And Emo just actually missed the last hit on range. That is remedy. That is painful.
Yeah.
He is so
missing
low.
those.
He gets stunned with dying.
What?
What the hell?
Excuse me, that's one of the easiest kills for XWI there.
What the heck? That was I've ever seen for him.
That's not a great start. You're missing the range creep with your random feeding first blood like that. That's a question mark.
I mean, it's a bottle already done now.
Oh, there you go. Easy lane for XWI.
Yep, easy one. I mean, they had the way that they set up the draft, all those smiles that they had. They picked through it. It was just the biggest grin ever on every single one. They feel comfortable with this draft.
Also, I've got to ask, it's maybe a dumb question, but why is it that XWI isn't dewarding the Warden?
Maybe they didn't see it.
Yeah, but he placed it down after they put their own observer.
Did they use this? Were they supposed to? I didn't actually. I was wrong.
Maybe it was. Well, they saw. I mean, he was like running around where he was as well, as if he like, you know. I just wonder if there's a reason why you would leave an observer up.
No, you never. I mean, the only reason that you leave offward is that you can full aggro, you know? Because if they have vision of you and you right them, aggro onto your hill if the creeps see you. But if creeps don't see you, they won't aggro you when you run. Like, that's the only reasoning is if you want to do some stuff like that.
Sure.
There's never really a reasoning.
Is there also if you take theirs down and they'll figure out you have one on that side, that's where you saw them put it, so then you'll lose yours?
Nah, I don't know. Emo. It's not even gonna go for the water. I don't think he can. XWI. It's the remnants, never mind, he can. He water rune and fixes last hits.
Yeah, he's been around CS now.
Yeah.
Just go top.
But looking at the other lanes, I mean, he's actually struggling more than I would have anticipated. Bristle has been looked at as, for a while, was looking at the counter for Enigma, but
yeah, you kill the Idle Locks.
There's 10 guys on next thing. Last time we saw the Morphling actually dominate up top. They get the Boundless Strike into an Impetus. They get the kill, and they're already really down this room. Hot. And now, it's in a weird spot. I mean, they're zoning them up for the but they're very deep sides. They're in trouble.
down with him. Oh my, not actually. Dust? Okay, Dust. The quick spray will trade at least for RG. So it's their first kill on the board.
It's actually not that awkward spot. Because now, yeah, he continues to zone XXS. XXS just missed the whole way. Literally all 4 creeps died to the tower.
Alright.
And he got pushed off. Okay. A lose silencer, but honestly, what was it? And now he can actually TP mid. Same thing for the clock. Good play there from Mike. A bit off. I'm always a little scared when I see like the bristles and stuff. It's like the tier 2s. They get hit by it at all. They probably will just die. So. Played good.
Set up. Kind of move into position, but the vortex pullback from Emo is going to cause some difficulties for XWY. One charge is Nefarious Fire though, so he's not at threat of losing his life.
And he just, he knew what he wanted to go for. He was like, all right, you deny the rune, I'm gonna go. Will Boca get the deny on the water rune? Again, I mean, pretty much the same exact thing that Aster did last game. Our Harry is good, our Enigma is good. We can start moving support around to help out our mid lane a lot easier. Immediately, quick. Trouble.
Just killing it, level 1.
Batteries. Close.
Oh, one more hit.
Oh, so close. The top, I mean, Monet free farming, zoning both heroes, Rana and the Master. It's very similar to happen last time.
This is some slow levels again here for Zhang Yu.
And I would say in this game, it's even easier for them. The last game they had some difficulty. This one they keep it. Aggressive, has his Vanguard done. Success pretty quick.
2 support sitting mid here for RG.
I mean, they're trying to replicate what Aster's doing.
This time Emo's gonna head over to help out QYQX.
They have to get these runes. All 3 heroes. It is gonna continue to hurt that Brewmaster though. Start is looking low. Dust a little cautious how much he. I mean, I know how he wants to play to be able to. A TP could just come out under one of these Maleficent Suns. So aggressive under. Does get some pretty good tower damage. Down to 600. It's not really one of them.
Mid lane to Vex XS. Just doesn't get a this early pressure on top lane. Rotation from Emo. Nice move. Kill as well. Monet is having a free start here on this top lane. So movement from the storm. I'll be able to put an end to it.
They need to get a rotation somehow. Aster does have XXS. He's hit 6. So for Dust, it's scary if he does.
Try to stuck something on there. QX to dead touch.
Stack this time around. Not a massive stack we saw last time. Emo, he has. One death, but sucks. He's getting enabled. He needs to have this early start. So definitely look to set up these kills. This Vortex plus arrow is gonna.
Gonna go for it. Set up Vortex into the stun. Nicely done by IG. Be able to open it as well. Mango's pop. He's got mana to get up here. Closes in. Stick charges, but the damage has been done. And
Not again.
really able to take this stack as well. This is pretty big stuff for Emo. Able to enable it and get a couple of kills. Take a good juicy stack there of neutral.
夜眼下
Great
塔
stuff here for
正
the
受到
Storm.
攻
Emo
击。
top of the net worth now.
I heard Peach was like, damn it. Like, why am I even stacking that camp? 2 games in a row, it just gets rocked. Good aggressive play from IG. Nicely matching the, the double support. Opened up the start of the game.
I'm going to see this Radiant attacking him, Monkey King. It's back. Fog, you a fan of this?
Sure.
Yeah.
What? Vision is very effective.
Take him a bit of time.
Sure.
I mean, you consider one of those games where sort of period where they're farming the Radiants. You look at ASTER's other hero. Do you feel that they should be able to do enough to allow for this design put up?
Yeah, it's the same draft from last game, right?
Yeah,
How much aggression they were able to. Sure, they're playing into like a black success isn't gonna have as stellar of a game, but his start is really got this line. But he already has his mech. He already has. Yeah, they're just gonna play farm. Same thing they did last, right? Farming.
Sure. And that's the thing, right? As you were saying at the start, if they're able to kind of get this game going long and they farm up on IG side of things, it's not going to be too easy for them to scale comparatively. They want to close it up
天辉
soon.
中塔
They
正
want to get
受
like
到
an
攻
Aegis,
击。
the storm rolling, get this big. They start to pull on it. Much better time. Much better game though.
夜眼上塔
10
正
minutes
受
in,
到攻
on
击。
down 1k.
火箭已准备好。
Good draft of IG. They needed it.
夜眼中塔
They're
正
behind as
受
much
到
as they were
攻
in
击。
first game at this stage. Their line would look pretty rough.
What's the focus doing? Look at the top. He's got the Centaur Conqueror. Takes the whole top creep wave with the catapult. Trying to arrow this creep. Will connect, and yeah, now he pulled the tip. So no pressure that this Brewmasters is. They were actually making the rotation. Perhaps look at this tower a little bit. Back from the inch.
Fumble! Ha!
It's got a regen to work. Type of guns to land.
Oh, I got the 6 on block.
天辉上塔
Count
正
the
受到
promise
攻
from
击
here。from Zhang Yu.
夜眼下塔正受到攻击。
Heal off, he is just
天辉
fine.
军团全面加固。天辉中塔正受到攻击。
Up to the stick.
夜眼
No,
下
this is a
塔
pretty
正受
tricky
到
kill.
攻击。夜眼下
Bottom line,
塔
deny.
已被反捕。
Get it with the Eidolons.
夜眼中塔正受到攻
Oh,
击。
regen rune, clearing mid wave, even getting some tower damage. I think PYW, if they want to look to make aggressive moves, PYW and Emo have to be.
夜眼军团全面加固。
Once before. Gain room for
Oh.
Emos, getting all the good ones.
Yeah.
They don't want to fight with this. They're looking towards the triangle of ASTER.
Wants to look for these corners. Try to find early on. It doesn't want to just go for Pichu like we saw the last game. XXS does have to deviate his build up. Link and the aggression has to go.
And Mono's also changed it.
Did he?
He's feeling the pressure. He's just going to go first time BKB. Feels that he's going to be needed for these fights. Maybe a bit concerned that IG are getting a bit more than ASTER would have been happy with them in this early stage. He feels
夜
pressure.
眼军团正在扫描。
Really have to.
天辉上塔正受到
Very
攻击
defensive.。Maybe feeling like if they get through the early game, if he has to be fine right there.
Emo.
Can't get it.
By the board, Sticks is trying his best to get the Wukongs out. They'll pop the global. Now, he's making some really nice moves into the face of the Monkey King. Well, they're kind of left on his own. Nobody else trying to help him out. Still, they're just focused on taking the tower mid. Hook shot's going to be off. Won't catch BYW. Tier 1 mid gone, though.
夜眼上塔正受到攻
It does
击，
cost a global though, so now it's success. It's probably taking an opportunity for Black Hole now. Situation that we still want it. I actually have a big window now. 2 minutes where he can't use that.
火箭已发射。
夜眼上塔正受到攻击，
Very tanky.
夜眼上塔已被摧毁。
4 heroes here, but they don't want to try for it.
Brew actually having a game as well. This thing's pretty.
天辉中塔正受到攻击，
Let's actually go
夜
more
眼
aggressive.
上塔正受到攻击，
The Vasta XXS has got Greaves done.
Better stuff. IG, they have to keep it up though, as we said. You know, they gotta keep momentum going.
凭空射
Or Emo. Nothing connects.
That's going to be the combo to take him out. Back in the stun.
Big kill to open up. Or just simply farming. I mean, playing Monet playing very cautious. Angle. Not to ward, but to do some farming, scout out those angels. That quad stack now. Must.
No one. ASTER. Go head up for here to stop this.
And now they have a vessel. So very early one coming out for the Mirana. That's going to be a great answer for it.
Looks committed for XXX, and with no chance for any backup to come, and he's going to drop the black hole, but it's actually put to a stop, and it would have been better for him to not drop it at all there.
They also had global if they did end up.
天辉中塔正受到攻击，
They want to hit back now. Primal Split was used. Those global. They want to get something.
天辉中塔正受到攻击，
He's still a bit of a difficult kill, or do you feel that he'll actually kill him quite quickly?
A lot of damage.
Global comes out. Have TP.
夜眼下塔正受到攻击，
Down it.
Back to be right. I mean, IG. Get Pichu in return. They
夜
will.
眼中塔正受到攻
Think
击，
was losing their carry, losing the bristle. That was going to hurt their momentum.
If he had TP, that would have been perfect. Okay, spin tower
夜
though.
眼中塔已被反
A
捕，
cheeky deny. Denied now. What? Mid and bottom.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Not IG. They need to get this type of lead. They're making these nice moves on the map, but mistakes hurt their draft a lot more than about them.
天辉下塔正受到攻击，
Got his BKB done now, yeah. So now he's going to go back for the Radiance. Just want to get the BKB first. So, you know, he would have the ability to turn up to fight, or survive if they do try and go on him. Take need to rely on that.
IG is going to have to look for like a big time. Like,
天
as
辉
soon as
下
Bristle
塔
has it,
正
I
受
think
到
just
攻击，
play them to push and look for big plays. Get that
天辉
moment, get
下
that.
塔已被摧毁，
Actually, the one. Light lead in gold, and I fall.
See a chance to jump in,
天辉
Pichu.
下塔正受到攻击，你的希
Or
望
the battery assault, I believe, is half emo though. The regen. Again, it is just the clock. Half. Kind of his job. need to be able to try to get it.
I mean, would you add an Aster? They will turn up for the rush.
Yeah, especially
turn
with,
up.
I think that's why Monet went. Might not be the easiest of them. Ward coming out. Was innocent. If they know that it's gonna.
If you say IG don't get the roach, that's going to be really rough the way they want to play.
I mean, if you don't get roach in this game, start to really fall.
With the combo,
天辉上塔
spin now,
受
let's
到
spin to the flip. What else to do about it? Aster no flip on it.
Might have to.
Very split up Aster, so it looks like they make 55 for a steal. That's probably the most that's going to come up from them here for Pichu.
掩护我们，
And then the Ward though just got the Emo.
By the Cox. One of those, see the control, shooting on us, that's the enormous hero gone. Now no threat, hook shot steal, and now he's safe for us to get back into the steal. Focus TPing over, no clock way of entering into the pit.
天辉上
G
塔
getting
正
the
受
Sage
到
just
攻
safely
击，
into that.
天辉军团全面加固，
Armor up map later.
正山被天辉击杀，
Yeah. While rolling fights, that is try to.
天辉上塔已被摧毁，
Switch the Radiance down, Monty. 200 in on the relic.
The rest of the thing is really helpful. I mean, he's ahead of a boat. Oh, I think a boat. PYW, minimization so far, of course, so super this game when he's playing Lesh. Have that, like, read.
火箭已准备
It's up,
好。
global's up. Going.
I think so, yeah. They're strong right now. Get stronger, keep the kills rolling in.
Aster's literally just farming though. Like Baboka hitting neutral, Clockwork hitting neutral in between the location where and attract. He would break the smoke. If they do go slash kill, they'll just find a Clockwork. So it's you know it's good to get kills on the side of IG. Not fighting.
Not faster. Done.
Oh, they know they will outscale.
我忍你好耐啦，你打。我忍你好耐啦，你打我啊！
Jungle of Vast.
Frustrating. Oh, you. Okay.
It's just that there's 3 minutes of
天辉下
Aegis.
塔正
What
受
are they
到
going to
攻
be able to
击
get，done with? They've got to get something. They don't anything done with the Aegis, they're not going to be getting it done after.
Now it's there's a Lesh with the BKB, so yeah,
Jump in. See maybe another support going down on Aster. Pichu. Slowly tick down to the Spirit Vessel. He's got Exodus is trying to stand his ground and goes for the black, but immediately put to a stop. With the ultimate,
天辉信使
get on top of Dust. Dust able to step out of the roof command in time. XW tries to chase him out. Won't be able to continue to stay locked in on the prison. But Dust is going back in. He'll lose the Aegis. They can have 2 members of Aster here. BKB from XWI also used, so he'll now retreat.
That was good. That was nice. Of course, the aggression. They try to help out their buddy, the Clockwork, who goes for that initiation on the side of Aster, and they do get punished. Hibby's used.
So now they should be
That was
able to
nice.
get the tier 2. Do you imagine?
Yep. At least hit it a little bit and maybe get some more.
I mean, you feel that is enough from IG with that use of the Aegis?
Not quite enough, but
Yeah.
at least it's a hit where they get a core, they force people.
Okay.
And they force a reaction.
Because
from Aster.
what's the next move now? Now they've got the Aegis. Sure, there's no black hole. What are IG able to go for now?
Probably try to like control the area around the enemy jungle, but it's not an easy time.
Not quite able to get the full of that. Difficult push back.
放烟火了。
And now they have to wait for downtime because of that burst split, probably wait like 2 seconds.
And he's got the full ags. It's unfortunately for him on the courier. Just wait that extra time to get that. We'll have it in a minute. To RG's self this time.
Didn't actually. Zip! So that made it.
Gold or so, and Radiance will be done. Get a bit scary on the Monkey King.
Find another protection. 5, 5.
夜眼中塔正受到攻击。
Where IG does one fight where IG like loses
火箭已准备好。
massively.
It
attached
really
here.
could. They can't afford mistakes, IG, when they're playing. Sort of line up and wait at this
战友们，
drop
隐身
needs to win.
Got great vision right now. He does it.
Straight away on the left, but the hook shot's there. They'll put the global. Mo turns his attention over to the supports, wants to get rid of Pichu. Focuses the clock down, but Pichu doesn't get another round of the cogs off, pushes them back, still does. Pichu's gone. But it's just the one support here. But after lost it, IG committed them with the global. They'll lose both supports. Also taking that XP stun and card straight back in. BKB on, and for does. But again onto Monet, but Monet, BKB's at the ready as well. The balance to hold. Zhang Yu, buyback comes out from Pichu.
Bit awkward here for Aster. Black Hole's back up in 1 second, so now they might look to make.
Zhang Yu, consider it, he will. Sniped by the arrow, but not before Zhang Yu gets taken down. Aster, they'll get one.
Get it, just Core's dying, right? It's Clockwork and the Enchantress who die. Cores end up surviving. How many? 10 of the deaths on the side of Aster are those. We'll find that word. That was a really. IG gets some kills, but fine. Or XWY probably does need to be a little bit more respectful over. Popped his BKB, walks on high ground, and he's like, oh, wait, Bristol has +2 damage. Gotta get some armor. Plate mail is queued up.
For IG, they're just going to wait for Max Roshan.
They can still look. Risk one, I mean. You have some timing, though.
不劫之间。
我的
Full greed on Mirana. He's going at very far. They're putting the 4 steps on IG. That's.
Pichu. Actually, this time they've caught the silencer. With the detection they do. Big way to start things off. Let's get the availability for a buyback. If the kicks off.
5 seconds till we find out.
They're going to try and He's getting the line. SWI is going to put the beat in the bloodstone. Does to look it off. The bash is there from Money. Holds back the dust. SWI able to separate himself from the Bristle. And now caught into the tower. Just in trouble.
天灰下
How long's the
塔正
okay,
受到
Roche is a
攻
long
击。
respawn. I think that's so fortunate there for IG. We said these deaths, they're brutal.
XWY is actually going to be able to find Zhang Yu trying to blink out to the side as the Bravo split came to an end, but XWY there waiting for him. Another core lost on the side of IG. These are the sort of fights that they cannot afford to be losing.
One more of these type of mistake fights.
Yeah.
The game is just probably just fully in Aster's. Or it feels that way. Roche, as we said, long respawn. Very fortunate for IG. Otherwise, honestly, Roche respawns instantly there. And that game ending. Very dreadful one, at least for. Lucky that. Yeah, he did opt to.
为了胜利，
Ash, he'd have that instead of. Very effective. I mean, X, we saw it
With the bash
immediately.
catching dust under tower and
Yeah.
stuff, and to the cause as well.
Natural margin.
This is one of the low bluffer. Spells. But Apple's coming here against Philip KB gets a little scared there. Emo zips forward, they've got the jump on. The ball's down to the side, XXS, he's going to be fine. Emo, and the robot mana has to consider backing out of this.
Monet.
Dust, teasing around at the side of the fight. BKB's used here for them to really get stuck back in. He's going to try and go for it to be one X. Everyone's still got his own BKB ready, but
Oh, and it misses again. If they get that down, this baby Emo actually goes down.
I think so. I mean, XS has got the Black Hawk back up. They've got to be very careful there, RG. They do still have the global to rely on. They didn't pop that.
Nor BKB used. It's out to 6 already. Also on here. Okay, he's down to 6, but he didn't actually pop it there, so he has it if a fight does kick off in the next.
Out of the way. Turn around, very difficult for IG to just go straight into the pit.
Yeah. Got it.
Just later out. Stay. Yes. Pauses.
I haven't. That was.
Okay. I also don't know. um,
这不公平。
something about echo. Oh, it's probably echo. It's like sound, maybe sound.
Oh, so yeah.
Probably just sound.
And Solomon stuff for IG. Roche will take it pretty much every. Well, at least massive pro games. IG gets it, they still have a chance to. Starting to definitely. They're scaling.
So they've got to do something good with this.
Yes! Again.
It's going to be a support. Focus can't. They get the split up.
He's got no BK.
Oh, it's still the cooldown, but XS doesn't have Black Hole. He's going to be able to do anything now. Back in with the jump, but he doesn't catch QIQX. QIQX very nice. He just down to the side where that Black Hole would have caught him. Now I can continue to try and push him for more. They get him under attack. They take down XS. Potential turnaround down. XWY committing in, attempting to chase down Dust. Moonlight Shadow's there though. Dust on the retreat. Looks like get out of there. So all things said and done. Very nice there from RG. They force out a buyback from XWY. End up losing Emo. I mean, that was so honestly that black hole. It was so close to QYQX.
Honestly, it was so close. It was almost a 5-man black hole. He literally almost got every single person.
I mean, RG from ball. They'll back off. Yeah. That was a good point now. XWY with the buyback on cooldown.
Just look up though.
I mean, they know how important it is now for them themselves to secure the Roshan and get the safeties for the Lash.
There's no brute flip, there's no BKB on Crystal. They feel
shot got missed though.
天辉下塔正受到攻击，
Cool down.
Done.
All right.
Go again, there's no black hole.
Look.
Yep.
Let's go.
Nope.
Emo, like, wait for me.
Mid.
Second sunk.
Limit duty.
I was right. I mean, Aster know that IG's hanging around as full, so Zach's got they're grouped up. So expecting this, Aster. They're up on the high ground. They this sort of moves coming.
Very scary too much. Away. Classic. Now picks up on
烟火了。
finds himself a nice arc. Up. They're gonna start the fight here, Dust.
We get caught by the X. They'll pop the BKBs and the global. Jump through Jiangyu over towards the back line. BKB comes out from Monet. He'll be ready to set up with the Moon's commander. Lost
天辉
features.
上塔正受到攻击，
Stand their ground, turn. Simple name. Safe to the Wukong's command. The buyback will come out from Peach. Try and fight back once the BKBs have been used. The global silence is down. Emo commits in aggressively over towards Provoke. It's caught by the stuns. Emo in trouble. Nice, just in the middle of the fight. He gets caught by the stuns. Now they're going to lose potentially Jiangyu as well. The Brew gets taken out. Double kill. And yeah, a little over-aggressive there from Emo. Tried to get back in whilst his BKB was on cooldown and gets tripped up.
I guess like maybe there's some communication there because the Brew threw up the Enigma in the air, so maybe he made the call saying like Emo, you can go in, but Emo died for that action. They're gonna be
Well, as soon as we watch Emo, he really tried to get back in on this one. The start of it all, Aster happy to begin the action. A very immediate sort of BKBs and globals coming into play.
It's great for IG at this point, right? Because Monet, BKB's down, Wukong's down, all like dancing around it, so it looks good for IG, but
You see, because what was it exactly the court, Emo? You see at the side of at the top of the screen. Here we go. Look, so they get the arrow Mocha. He looks to follow it up, and it's boundless into the left stud, and he's gone. I mean, yeah, great awareness there from Monet. Just looking around the edge of the team and just attacking him with the boundless to trip him up.
he was hiding too, right? Monet, I think he was like hiding as a tree from the trees. Yeah, he was making sure that he gets that angle. The nightmare power for IG.
Behind. They never wanted it to be like this with this lineup.
Has those stuns. Coverage. Oh, but they just Monet now. Big, real big damage. He's just going straight.
Yeah, like a bit of everything. BKB, and the Radiant, and then Treadway up, then the Basher in. Definitely hitting the Answer against combo, and yeah, now just picking up the big damage.
Definitely a little bit of a different build than I thought maybe like somebody in yeah. But nope, he's just all in on damage. Yeah, like
be able to force the tier 2 top, but at the same
天
time,
辉
after
下塔正受到攻
push
击，
down the mid lane. Down the bottom lane as well. Eidolons.
that's a lot of
天辉中塔被摧毁，
Yes,
天辉军团被打压
what the fortification here. We'll see that.
上场
Pichu setting things up. You want to be he was in the heck. Monet stops the potential for him to keep attacking. BKB comes out from the pistol.
That was terrifying. They are getting some split push. That Earth ruling. A little bit of extra damage up there. That's demolished that comes into play. Damage, of course. That was so scary for Dust, though. He pushed and he was facing them, too. He actually had his face. Now, no BKB, though, on Bristol. He's incredibly fake back. Up, they meet.
火箭已准备好。
夜眼军团正在扫描。
看这里。
Fly outside the base is going to be very scary.
Careful.
John does not think it's going to go straight up on it. Lots of action and glimmers, lotuses. They say very hard to start a fight like that.
That is a very scary position for Emo to do, though. I think there's like 4 statues already down. You see they hit him immediately. He loses 500 HP. Wise got one.
就是这里。
Punching a hex sauce. Oh, more and more answers. Loves the arcane blink bit. Time to with the ramp.
Zip.
And XXX actually has X of his own. So, lots of different. Also, could just hide an X.
天辉上塔正受到攻击。
就是这里。
5, just starting to go. Not doing the setting. I like it. Fan of this item. Very underrated one.
天辉上塔已被摧毁。
Move on.
Get the dream. All right, ascended cap no longer. Probably going to be used for an egg. Getting the foot going. 30 seconds on Aegis.
天辉上塔
What are you
正
going to
受
do
到
here,
攻击
IG?。Do something.
夜眼中塔正受到天辉上塔已被摧毁。
So many of these king Aghanims around. We don't want to step up for those.
Nice left. Moves from this, though. I mean, he is putting pressure on the other sides with his negative. Oh, nay.
But yeah, just not up to. He's going down for it.
Okay, yeah.
He's come. He's come.
The literal best penta edge carrier in the game. Harder for IG. They're starting to get trapped inside of their base.
Take the risk to leave. But feels they may have to. Zero taking a fight from the high ground.
Had to divert his way. He wants that arcane blink, but he's like, pressure's done through. Wondering what, even though it's a level brute, but wondering how much impact it's going to have when it is. Now level 25, so. Nope, looks available.
火箭已准备好。
Catapult on him with some Eidolons. Definitely try to set up. Trying to regen. Got it though. Split off from his. They have information that this in bottom is pushing.
Very scary. They're coming in from the low ground. Try and jump. YouTube caught the start of it. Arrow's not going to catch on to anyone. And over the start on the dust. One back inside. Rukov's command is down. PYW is out. Us. H is there. He's in a lot of trouble.
He gets dashed. He's dead.
He didn't get his BKB off.
Oh boy. And now they lose to IQ.
I don't know if it was no, and it must have been available. He just did. He get the press.
Maybe he got it now.
On the plus, he'll have his BKB for the buyback.
Guess so.
Gonna need to cut
到
out.
我们的脚步， 天灰中塔已被
Listen to the
摧毁，
buyback. Okay, they're
天灰中路兵营正受到攻击，烈焰上塔正受到攻
buyback
击。
course. Really understand, etc. Okay. If Wukong gets casted, they can't.
He's just too massive on it.
Taking it out, but I put ping out monkey. What's your solution? Monkey fire. Way too many forms to save. Like Woka, Four Staff Lotus, Glimmer, we've got Pipe, Greaves, etc. So many different ways to attack this monkey. So many different priority targets. I gotta go for Monkey King. Just do too much priority on Monkey King. For IG. Drafts not meant to get to this type of stage. Their draft wants to just have this.
The Rochas still going to be a minute until it's there.
烈焰下塔正受到
Themselves
攻
back
击，
out the map. It's,
烈焰下
anything else
塔
that-
已被摧毁，
about pushing forward IG.
烈焰下塔正受到攻
I
击，
mean, they will poke this tower decently. That Earth ruling does good damage.
烈焰下塔正受到攻
XSS
击，
coming up. Can't push this back with his iron lock.
天灰军团正在
That tower is dropping. And he's in.
烈焰下
He's
塔
going to keep this going in. Yeah. The man of the racks.
Actually forces Monet back. Oh, good. Roche does spawn right away after they leave that area.
Especially, you know, forcing them back like that. They have a chance of getting over towards the Roche pit. Zhang Yu, he's caught. Shot coming in at the end of this. The Hex is there as it ends. So, and he, of course, still has the luxury of buyback.
DD's on top.
And can they get the Roche? No, they're done. It's not quite round.
IG cannot go
No,
for
they
this
can't.
Roche. I think if they go in there, they're likely to just wiped side of it.
我的
And Monet felt pretty unkillable before. Now he has full satanic.
Yep.
Lord.
风暴之力，装备
That
伤
Roche
害
really-。Try to get a pick. The menu. Probably should be XWY, but I would not be astonished if he snatches it up. He is the player of the world. The last one is the best.
肉身被入击杀，
Give it a chip.
Sure. Rockets is awesome. I think maybe there's. Okay. First time well. Shit. Never see these teams fit this.
我在这儿呢。
Wow, let's have a look at him. The flags. Out. Oh, blink axe?
Yeah, but it's, I mean, it's so emo. It's taking us some space. They have that gem. Push, gonna get started. Monet. Panic.
烈焰中塔正受到攻击，
Emo. Trouble. Why? Data amount damage.
天灰军团全面加固， 天灰下路兵正受到攻
Gonna be
击，
okay.
So Monet drops Wukong to secure the racks, and that's gonna be it.
天灰下路兵营已被摧毁，天灰下路兵营已被摧毁。
Go for next. They're going to try and get the creep wave pushed in.
Not super sad.
Smoke RG. It's different, but it really is never nice. They've got to try and catch ASTER by surprise.
Gonna run into though.
消失，
This is it. This is going to help him. He's able to turn, stand his ground, but the global comes out. Putting us to the black hole. Primal Split's able to come out from They're focusing XWY, but they're actually in trouble here. XWY getting low. Take him out. He's back available. We'll see if he considers using it. Mark putting it to the BKB towards Dust. Dust will stuff. Will die. And he'll get away.
Not bad. Great control coming out from the Brewmaster there. He just threw Monet in the air multiple times. Now,
With the Hex is in. Can't get that second Primal off.
it's a good attempt when they're at this deficit. They honestly kept Monet up, I think, 2 or 3 times, just getting thrown up from that Brew split. Only gonna get the left.
我的精灵
Bringing us to the base here on the high ground. If anyone slips away from the rest of their team.
About it. He's like kind of wants to try to jump to get like multiple people.
Monet, he can go hit the bombs and hit the racks. Emo with the jump in. Yes, Conway opening the conflict track as well. Emo's in trouble. He's out of the game. They're taking out Emo. Dust is trying to fight on here around Zhangyu with the primal split. Up to X. There's the buyback from XWY. Wants to get straight back over for this one. He'll TP in. He's on top of Dust. Dust caught by the step. The damage is Dust will fall out for 2 minutes.
Emo.
Tom's up again. Changyu's got to run, get himself out of this one. Emo. He's in a lot of trouble. He bought back for this. For the BKB TP, but the bash is there for Monet. Both calls out for 2 minutes. No buyback, and they'll call it GG. As ASTER, they'll take this game too. The game just goes a little too late for IG to deal with, despite their best efforts.
A pretty decent attempt overall, but ASTER, you know, a less disciplined team could probably lose to IG here, but ASTER, they really recognize how to play these teams. They know their timings, they know how to like dance around the map, the farm game. That's literally what they did. They knew exactly how to play versus this lineup from IG. Good attempts, but it didn't end up working. That tempo kind of lineup, it can be a little difficult when playing versus these.
It can. And yeah, they're still good. Honestly, some of the aggressive moves that they're making, the itemization from IG seemed pretty strong, and we saw definitely, you know, XS had a much more difficult game than in game 1. Global issues, so yeah, an improvement from IG. They nearly were able to kind of get what they needed to be done. And honestly, some of those later fights, it was almost impressive they're able to fight as well as they were. How fun Monet was. The Monkey King definitely a huge problem. They couldn't kill him. Nobody could fight into his ultimate.
I actually really liked, even though he didn't go for like the more standard capability. Yes, for some of the items, I loved his itemization early on. Even like the refresher